Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, JS Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sondy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Spur Energy Production, Sun Country Home and Gardens, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Mopin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
In Artesia, contact Sondy Stockton at 575-748-1111.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. It's a new year and love is in the air. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. It's the perfect time to show someone how much you really love them. Nels Floral has top-of-the-line roses, gorgeous mixed bouquets, designer chocolates, and adorable cuddly soft plush you can't get anywhere else, and all the balloons to go with it. Remember, Nels Floral is your #1 stop for Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, 712 West Dallas Artesia, 575-746-3775, or online at nelsfloral.com.
Did you know things as they pop up? Things like an unexpected layer of wood shake shingles under your shingles, or rotted out decking boards, problems with flashing or ridges, or missing supplies that somebody needs to chase down. These are the kinds of problems that normally grind the crews from other roofing companies to a halt and delay the project. But not with our super awesome superintendent there. He's equipped to handle any problem and keep the project moving along smoothly. Just one more way we do things better at Trustmark Roofing. If you have any roofing needs, call us at
window inspection. Upon my arrival, you receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the host team, the Hope Christian Huskies. Final game of the tournament, championship game. But before we get to that, Coach, let's talk about St. Pius. Great game last night. Great game by the Bulldogs.
Well, that was a fun game, Joby. I mean, the energy was good. Both sides got up and down. I thought it was really good basketball, really good 4A basketball. Our boys did a great job of competing. I thought they really did a good job of handling runs. You know, they kind of hit us in the mouth to start the game, took the lead, held the lead, and then they kept running at us, and we never wavered. We just kept doing what we do. We did a really good job on the glass. Some silly turnovers a little bit there in the fourth quarter, got them back in it. But again, Joby, it's all about getting better every single game and found a way to win, and that's a good 4A win for us and a great step in the right direction and us getting ready to play another good 4A team tonight in Hope.
Yeah, the Hope Christian Huskies coming in here. It's their gym, so I'm sure they're going to have a crowd bigger than ours. We're going to have a big crowd.
Yes, sir.
But they're going to be full, so it'll be a fun atmosphere here. Talk about Hope Christian. They're a top-ranked team. I think they're ranked 3 this week. Talk about what you guys look to face tonight.
Well, you know, they got the big hit-on kid. He's about a 6'5", 6'6". He's a shooter. Big boy inside. He's their leading scorer. We got to make sure we slow him down. And again, Joby, like we talk about, consistency, making sure we rebound on both ends. Really, one of our biggest strengths is making sure we dominate the glass, continue to guard, take care of the ball, execute, value, all the things that we keep talking about. Just keep building on those, and no brain lapse, and just come out and play hard and have fun and get better. Play for each other like we have been, and it's been a great weekend for us. We've taken strides every single game. Just got to keep focusing on getting better, focus on what we can control, and everything else take care of itself.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right here at KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio. The game's coming up here in just a few minutes. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
In 1 Chronicles, chapter 29 and verse 9, the writer says, "Then the people rejoiced, because they had given willingly, for with a whole heart they had offered freely to the Lord." You know, that's really what God wants from each one of us. He just wants our heart. And that's it. He wants us to give it to him. Not a little of it or not most of it, but he wants all of it. There was a cartoon I saw of a little child holding a heart, and it said, "This is all I have," and then Jesus saying, "That is all I want." And so we look at life. We take an inventory of our life. Have I given Jesus my heart? Have I given him everything that I have in the heart of my life? If you need help with that or anything else, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Banks LLC in Artesia and Hobbs, New Mexico is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their new team specializing in crane services for the construction and production industry in the Permian Basin. Immediate openings are available for Class A CDL flatbed step deck truck operators with pay starting at $28 per hour and full benefit package. Applicants must have a clean driving record, 3 years CDL driving experience, and be able to pass a drug and alcohol screen. For more information, visit willbanks.us. Banks is an equal opportunity employer.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
It's now time to meet your Bulldog.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a junior. I'm a point guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is language, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm in 11th grade. I play point guard. My parents are Kelly Whitehead and Vanessa Buzik. My favorite subject is probably chemistry. My favorite thing about Bulldog is all the traditions we have.
My name is Tootie McNeil. I'm a junior. I play a small forward. My parents are Jennifer McNeil and Tootie McNeil. My favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition.
My name is Braylon Vega. I'm the class of 2026. I play point guard. My parents are Robert Vega and Heather Vega. My favorite subject is history. Favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren, class of 2026. I play 1 through the 3. My parents are Melissa and Justin Warren. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and the traditions.
Hey, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a sophomore. My position is forward. My parent is Kayla Dominguez. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is having all the fans at the game.
My name's Trent Eglund. I'm a junior. I'm a post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Eglund. My favorite subject is Spanish. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Hello, my name is Kale Hodling. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Ty and Jennifer Hodling. And my favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. My class is a junior. My position is post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jace Deans. I'm class 2027. Position is forward. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. My favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and tradition.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a junior. I play posts. My parents are Tammy and Mark Kincaid. And my favorite subject is welding. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
My name is Stephen Williams, class of 2026. I play center. My parents are Ronnie and Angela Williams. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months and up to $2,500 off select Kubota tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the Spring Open House for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Mopin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Mopin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Mopin and Brown, your choice for experienced state-of-the-art dentistry.
It's the big savings grocery sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Kellogg cereals, select varieties, $3.89 each. Pillsbury Graham biscuits, select varieties, 2 for $6. Classico pasta sauces, select varieties, 2 for $5. And Barilla pasta, select varieties, 12 to 16 ounces, 2 for $3 at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Coca-Cola select flavors, 20-pack cans, $11.99 each at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports
taking on the host team, the Hope Christian Huskies, and Ty looking for a really good game here.
Match up pretty well height-wise. I think we got a little more weight, might be a little more physical, just looking at kids in their jerseys and their T-shirts. But yeah, this is the home team, so it should be a great game.
Hope Christian coming in tonight, 9-6. They're third in max preps. They're on a 4-game win streak. They beat Taos in overtime yesterday, 69-67 to get to this matchup. The Artesia Bulldogs coming in today, 11-5, sixth in max preps. They're on a 4-game streak. They beat St. Pius yesterday, 70-62. averaging over 70 points these last 4 games, so a really good run here for the Artesia Bulldogs. And like Ty said, a great matchup here against the the Hope Christian Huskies. All right, the starters for the Bulldogs: Campbell, Vega, Egland, Hodling, and Kincaid. Starting for Hope Christian: Sneed, Heist, Coensberg, Armistead, and Giron. And it'll be number 22, Braden Giron, the 6'5", or they got him listed at 6'6". Ford, he's a junior. He's going to be jumping against our listed 6'8", number 42, Clay Kincaid. And the Bulldogs looking to win this jump. It'd be great to see them do what we do, Ty, and get that fast break right out of the jump.
Got a chance here.
All right, it is won by the other team, though, and so they kick it outside. Over to the right side it goes to Armistead. He's working against Kincaid, so an interesting matchup there, as he is about 8 inches shorter. To the outside they go to Coensberg, back to Armistead. Now down on the left side to number 12, Feist. Shot up and good, 2-0 in favor of Hope Christian. Kincaid up with the shot, no good. Coming down with a rebound was Giron. He'll get it up to the left side, down on their end now. Swing it outside, swing it around the top. Left side trying to go in. Big shove there on Kincaid. Gets it back outside to number 11. Now outside to Giron, back to Armistead. He drives in the lane. Little runner is up, no good. Kincaid pulls down the rebound, gets it to Kale. Kale up the floor, and there comes up on the left side, tie it up for the Bulldogs, and that was Braylon Vega.
I've seen that before. Good to see it again.
Yeah, Kale looks up the court. He sees Vega streaking. He goes in on the left side and scores pretty easy. Giron kicks it outside to number 11. That's Sneed. Now the three-point shot up and no good. Kincaid blocked out well and coming with the rebound. They're going to call a foul, I think, on number 12. Oh, a flop. They're going to not a foul. They're calling the flop.
Braylon tried to set up, take the charge. Wasn't enough contact there.
All right, we're back. As I guess we didn't have audio. I don't know how we didn't. But Kincaid on the left side is 2-2, 6-12 on the block, and up and in on the left block. Charlie Campbell with the bucket and one effort.
Just posted Charlie up down there on a smaller player, number 15. Charlie went to his left, baseline, scored it. Got the foul, going to go to the line.
Shot up and good, so he finishes the three-point play.
Driving up the right side's 14. Round his back. Ball goes to 12. Kincaid's guarding him out on the perimeter. Trent goes to the corner. Got a kid playing across the lane. Screen on Braylon. Back to Trent's man. Shot a three. That's going to go out of bounds. Off the back rim and out of bounds. Artesia basketball. Charlie to throw it in. Kell ready to go. We'll go run a Hope's in a 1-3-1 now. Kell tried to skip it through from the half court to Trent. Single defender back there, sprinted across, tipped it out of bounds. Bulldog ball on the side.
All right, Campbell will key it in from the left corner. Going to go way across to Kale. Kale looks down inside, and it's going to be poked out there. Kale goes and gets it, gets to Kincaid. He's going to be blocked. They're going to call a jump ball.
That's going to be Artesia ball.
Yeah, possession points to Artesia. Charlie to key it in. Going to go outside to Vega. Vega backs it up. He's going to go to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor. Back outside to Vega. Now over to Charlie. Charlie swinging down on the baseline. Skip pass over to Vega for three, and that's off to the left.
Good block out by the Huskies there. Coming up quick down the left side, number 15. Kale cut him off.
Armistead, he's going to turn and get it down on the baseline to Kornsberg. His shot up no good. Vega comes down with the rebound. He'll push it up the right side. Going to jump up and in. He's going to throw it up off the side of the backboard. Good defense there.
Looked like he was trying to draw some contact.
Shot up and good on the other end for Sneed. It is now 4-5. Bulldogs by 1. Kale has it taken away. Kinsberg. Now they get it to outside, swing it over Armistead. He drives in on the right side, hands it off underneath. Shot blocked by the Bulldogs, Eglin, and it's going to go off back into the backcourt and out of bounds. They're going to be Husky basketball.
Good defensive possession there. Looks like we're going to do a little half-court trap.
All right, Sneed gets it back over to Kornsberg. Now to Armistead, goes in on the right side. His shot no good. Charlie Campbell with a great block out. He comes down with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor, go into the lane. We're going to have a foul called, and that's going to be on number 14, I think. 14. Logan Kornsberg. Who'd they call it on?
14.
Yeah, so Logan Kornsberg, the 6'4" senior. But he doesn't look 6'4" when he's standing next to Kale.
Yeah, maybe 6'2.5".
All right, Kale down to Campbell. Campbell right at point-blank range, puts it up and in, left hand. 7-4 Bulldogs.
Execution's going to be the key today. See who executes better in the half court.
Armistead going to get it down. It's going to be intercepted by Kale. Turnover, Huskies. He's going to get it up ahead down to the corner. Vega, he drives in. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel. Checking in is going to be Gonzalez and Kovic for the Huskies, as Armistead and Sneed get a break.
Little 2-2-1 now, mixing it up. We were in a 1-2-2, now we're in a 2-2-1.
3:58 to go in the first period. 7-4 Bulldogs. They're going to get it down the court, across the timeline. Bulldogs having trapped for a minute. They get it over to the corner. Three-point shot is up and good for Gilleron, their big man. He buries it. Kale slows it up, crosses the timeline. 7-7. Bounce pass over to Vega, going to go underneath, and stepping in front, getting the steal is Korvich. He steps in, comes into the ball game, gets it down the right side. Kohlensberg into the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Campbell, so he got in front of it. Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Williams and Dominguez. Taking a seat will be Kincaid and Vega. Right side, Gonzalez gets it all the way out top. Swing it over to the left side. Back out top. Kohlensberg going to kick it over. The left-handed three-point shot is up, and good job blocking out there by Hope Christian, and then better job. Williams gets the straight-up block and then gets the rebound. Kale down the floor, going to back it up as he got into double team. He's going to get it to Campbell across the timeline. Charlie puts it on the floor, goes in the middle of the lane. Left side, up and in for Eglin.
Good job by Charlie being under control. Found his post on the block. Easy basket.
All right, number 14, Kornsberg across the timeline left side. Dominguez goes out on him, gets down to the baseline. Number 4, Korvich steps up, and his shot's going to be partially tipped. Coming out of there with a rebound is going to be Dominguez. They get it back to Kale, and the Bulldogs will set up their offense with 2:37 accounting and a 9-7 lead. Kale goes to the left side, bounce pass to Campbell. Campbell's going to hand it off, and there's another bucket. We talked about that tie pregame. Campbell in the middle, goes one way or the other with it. They got to come and stop him where he shoots, and then he hands it off.
Really good looking offense. We've been running it all week. Very effective.
Kohlensberg over to Feist. Feist center going to go out to Kohlensberg as he looped around. Dominguez on him. He's going to back it up. Over to the right side to Gonzalez. Now down. It's going to be stolen. Williams comes up with it.
Pretty good defense by Corbin there. Got a tip on it.
Hodling, bounce pass to the center of the lane and just stepping up and putting it up and not in, but there's a big rebound and put back. Trent Eglin.
One way or another, Trent's going to get a basket, isn't he?
13-7. He's got 2 in a row. Bulldogs by 6 with 1:45 and counting. Gonzalez steps underneath Kale, but the ball is tipped out. He's going to get it in the corner. Gets it to Korvich. Now outside he goes to Guerrero. He'll shoot that long three. It's going to be off. Dominguez with a good block out. He gets the rebound, gets it to Kale. Kale will slow it up. Now he's looking down the court. Come across the timeline. Down to on the block or on the outside. Kale steps up for three. I thought it was going to go. Williams tips it, and it's going to get to Kornsberg. He gets it ahead to Gonzalez on the right side, and Kale in front of him, and they're going to call a foul on Hodling.
On the floor.
Yeah, on the floor is ready to check in for the Bulldogs will be Kincaid and Vega on the other side, 20, 11, and 15. So Sneed, Armistead, and Dwyer, who's coming in for the first time. Eglin and Kale get a break. It's Husky basketball as Armistead will key it in right on the right side under the basket. He's looking, going to get it into the corner. Three-point shot is up. No good. Good block out for Dominguez. He's going to hand it to Campbell, and the Bulldogs leading 13-7 with 1:05 in counting. Campbell taking his time as coach calls the play. Armistead out on Campbell. Going to go to Dominguez on the left side. Out top to Williams. Williams pivots, goes over to the right side to Campbell. Now down to Kincaid. He's fouled. Armistead going to get with the reach.
Yeah, that was a clear foul. Grab play on the forearm, trying to swat it away.
13-7 Bulldogs, 52 seconds, and coming back into the ball game is going to be number 4, Korbich.
That's two fouls on 15.
Yeah, Armistead with 2 fouls now. Kovic comes in for him. 3 fouls on the Huskies, none on the Bulldogs. Dominguez for 3. It looks good. It goes out, though. Williams gets the rebound, pounds it, puts it up. It's blocked. He gets his own rebound. Blocked again. And then there's a foul, and that's going to be on Williams, I think, because he kind of ran through. They're going to talk about it. I'm not sure why.
Steven might have gave him a 2-hand shove. We'll see what the call is.
They do call a foul on Williams with the shove, so it will be his first and the first team foul with 42.9 seconds to go. Bulldogs leading 13-7. Somebody checked in for them. I'm not sure who. I think number
3 maybe.
Number 3. Gonzalez. Okay, he comes across the timeline. Vega waiting on him. Swing it over to the left side. Outside it goes to number 20. Looking for somewhere to go with it. He gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero steps in, puts up a little outside jumper. Vega high for the rebound. He's going to get it to Campbell. 24 seconds as Campbell crosses the timeline. Now he'll slow up, wait out the right side. Schneed coming out on him out in the corner. Campbell's going to go by him to the right, go up and under, hand it off to Kincaid. He's going to put it up and in with the left.
Really good move by Charlie again.
15-7, Bulldogs by 8. Down the floor comes Sneed. He's going to go into the lane. Shot up and no good. It's tipped out, tipped around. And that will end the first period. The Artesia Bulldogs leading 15-7 over the home team, the Hope Christian Huskies. We'll take a break and be right back. Campbell. I'm thinking it may be going over the top of our radio, but maybe not. When we're on a break. All right, welcome back here to Hope Christian High School. 15-7, the Bulldogs lead as we go into the second period. Starters back on the floor for Artesia. Campbell, Vega, Eglin, Hodling, and Kincaid. Armistead, who started, has the ball. Hodling out on him. Going to get it to Sneed. Out top it goes to Guerrero. Campbell on him. Swing it over to the left side. Sneed back outside, and Campbell steps in front of the pass. That's going to be an easy. Oh, he tried to dunk it, laid it off, but he's going to get the ball back as Hodling steps to it. So he tried to dunk it, couldn't get there. Eglin on the left. Oh, and then that's going to be a throwaway. He tried to bounce past it underneath to Kincaid.
Got a little sloppy there. Charlie tried to dunk it and it just rattled out.
All right, Armistead down the right or down the middle, call out a play. Hodling waiting on him. Go to the right side to get her on. Back to Armistead. Now outside to Sneed. Sneed way out top. Eglin waiting on him. Hornsberg on the right side. Vega waiting on him. He's going to drive in, stop, get it to number 12. His shot's going to be up and no good. Big rebound for Eglin, up ahead to Campbell. Campbell looking. He's on the right wing. Calls a play, backs up as we go under 7 minutes. Going to clear out, now go out top to Eglin. Swing it over to Kale. Hodling looks. Out to Vega. Vega looks at a three, and they're going to call a travel. Man, that's a tough one right there.
That's really good footwork. I don't know what she saw. She did that exactly right. Jab step through.
That's what I was thinking.
Real fundamental move. I think she may have anticipated.
All right, Gonzalez checks back in for Hope. He's got the ball. Hodling waiting on him at the top of the key. Swing it over the right side to Sneed. Sneed out top to Feist. He goes to the left side. Underneath they go to number 11. That's Sneed again. Now down on the block. Number 12, he's looking to get it up. That's blocked. And coming out of there with the pull-down rebound is Vega. He's going to drive into the right side. He's fouled. No foul called. Ball's around, getting the rebound and put back, and it comes out. Was Kincaid, and then it goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of Campbell. Boy, 2 shots that should have went. They just went in and out.
You're not going to make every shot, but those are good shots around the basket. Braylon probably could have pulled that out. It was kind of a 1-on-3 take, but he gave it a chance, and then good rebound, just didn't fall. You can live with that.
6:24 to go in the half, 15-7. Pretty low scoring affair for the Bulldogs. They've been averaging about 74 a game the last 4 games, which is pretty good for high school ball. Down the floor, Aaron looks at a three. It's going to go in and out. No good. Eglin with another rebound. Eglin's been cleaning them up this weekend on the defensive boards. Hodling into the corner. Vega for 3. Spots and, in and out, no good. Getting the rebound was Gideron.
He might have had too much time on that one.
Gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez crosses the timeline. Swings it over to Sneed. He's going to pump fake. He did the same move that they did on the other end, and the same ref was looking right at him, didn't call travel.
Yeah, she could have easily made up that call.
Yep. All right, so Gonzalez out top on the left side. He's going to go to the left side. Hodling standing in front of him. Swing it out top to Aaron. Aaron goes up. His shot changed there by the Bulldogs' Kincaid, and the rebound tipped.
Got a 5-on-4 here.
To Campbell, and he's going to get it to Kincaid. His shot up and no good, but there's Kincaid. He was fouled. No foul called. Oh, my gosh, grabbed him by the arm. They get the rebound. Sneed on the right side gets it head to Gonzalez. Out top it goes to get her on. Campbell in front of him, kicks it over the corner. Sneed for 3, and it's in and out, no good. Campbell with the rebound. He'll slow it up. Look over at Coach.
Both teams gone a little cold.
15-7 is our score. 5:06 and counting is Campbell working, and he's fouled. Number 13, Isaac Aaron, the guard, 6'1" junior, with the foul.
I would have thought that would have been a baseline inbound play, but instead it's going to be on the sideline inbound. Timeout, Hope Christian.
All right, we'll take it as well. So it's 15-7, Artesia with 5:04 to go in the half. We'll be right back. Man, they're missing some fouls down there. They're missing some calls. Holy cow. He grabbed him. I mean, it was a full, you could see it.
Hopefully second half it tightens up. We get those calls. They've got height, but they're skinny.
Yeah, we're pushing them around pretty easy. We have a bunch of football players that are super strong and we're as high as they are, taller.
22's got good footwork, jumps well.
All right, we're back here. It'll be
Bulldog ball.
Bulldog basketball right over here in front of Ty and I and Pam where we're at in the stands. Campbell will key it in. Right up in his face will be Isaac Aaron. Gonzalez trying to cover Hodling. He's given up about 6 inches to Kale. Kale works his way down the baseline, or down the right side, picks up his dribble, gets it to Campbell on the baseline. He'll spin underneath, and he's fouled. Let's see if they call it on 13 or 11. It's either on Aaron or Sneed. That'll be their second team foul. They do call it on Aaron. Campbell to key it in left side baseline. Nope, they're going to move over to the right side. 4:57 to go, 15-7. Kincaid's going to get it out to Vega for 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. But guess who? Putback is in and out, no good for Eglin. Man, that ball's just got a cap on it. The rim does. Gonzalez coming up the right side. He goes over to Sneed. Eglin picks him up. They get it down to Gideron. His little runner's no good. And it goes out of bounds off of
Hope Christian.
Hope Christian. So
Bulldog ball.
Bulldog basketball. Both teams missing some shots they normally, I'm thinking, don't miss. For sure for the Bulldogs. I'm thinking for the Christian Huskies as well, but it's like the ball just not want to go into the cylinder.
Nobody scored in a long while.
Yeah, and there have been a bunch of shots in and out for both teams. All right, Hodling coming down. Bounce pass to Kincaid. He's going to go backdoor Campbell. Campbell up and in and one. Count it. Good body control for Charlie. I think they called it on. They did on Get Her On.
That high pressure on the wing entry, if you can hit the high post and back cut, you're going to get a good look. Now, the guy on the post did a good job of sinking off the back cut, but he's the one who got called for the foul. So we'll see if Charlie puts him in.
He's got a fan section over there with the student section for Hope Christian saying, "Let's go, Charlie." He's grinned at him, looked at him, and grinned.
I think Charlie likes that.
I know he does. He's going to show up. It goes off the front of the rim. They got him, or they think they got him. All right, so Sneed will come across. Bulldogs lead 17-7, biggest lead of the ball game. Down to 4:19 and counting. You go over to number 21. That's Eads, who just checked in. Great block out by Kincaid. He's going to get it to Campbell. Campbell up the left side. Staying on the left side. He's picked up out there by Sneed. It goes around the screen, goes into the lane, backs up, gets it to Eglin to Hodling. Kale goes around the screen. Still, and then he's fouled. Number 21 with the foul. That's Eads. That's going to be the 15th foul, so Kale will go to the line to shoot two.
No, I think that's the fourth.
They put it up there quick.
Yeah, I think it's the fourth. That's a little bit on the lazy side defense, trying to reach around when a guy beats you off the dribble.
Kincaid and Hodling get a break. Williams and Dominguez into the ball game. 3:56 to go, 17-7. Vega outside to Dominguez. Dominguez looking, gets it over to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the floor. He starts to step in, gets it to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to drive in. Right side up, no good, but another rebound for Eglin. Another rebound for Eglin. 3 in a row, and whoa, and it goes out. I was going to say I'm one on the third effort, but it goes in and out. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Eglin's got 10 rebounds probably here in the first quarter and half.
Yeah, Trent's working hard in there. They're going to fall. You're not going to make them all. They're going to fall.
Shot up and no good off the back of the rim for Trent. 17-7.
Third night in a row of basketball. Legs are a little bit challenged. Sleeping in late. Let's see if Trent puts this one in.
Second shot for the lefty is up, and this time good. 18-7 Bulldogs, 3:40 to go here in the first half. They get it to number 33. That's Miera who had checked in. He's out in the point guard now. Swing it over to the right side to Feist. Feist picked up by Williams. All the way out top to Eads. He's going to shoot a three, and he knocks it down from deep.
Finding out who the shooters are.
18-10 the score. Campbell down the floor looking. He's going to keep the ball. Number 11 trying to guard him, Sneed. Stand out in front of him. Swing it over to Williams, over to Vega. Vega down on the left block. Shot up and good for Eglin.
That's much better. High and soft that left hand.
Down the floor they come. Sneed on the left side. He's going to hand it off to Miera, the guard that came in just a moment ago. He's picked up by Dominguez. Goes into the lane, kicks it to the corner. Three-point shot is up, no good. Vega high for the board. He'll sprint down the floor. He's got Campbell out in front on the left side. Catches it, pump fakes, puts it up, no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Let's see if they got 22 with that call.
If they did, that'll be his second. And they did, so his second foul. We're in the double bonus. We haven't had a foul yet here in the second period. It's more. They got 6, I think. We've got none.
There's two ways to look at not fouling. Either you're not playing aggressive enough or you're just playing really good defense.
And I think the Bulldogs are the latter here in this quarter. First shot up and good for Charlie as they were giving him the Charlie noise over there.
Well, Hope Christian scored 3 points in this quarter. So I think probably the playing really good defense is what we see here.
Yep, I agree. Campbell for his second. Bulldogs lead 21-10, 2:41 to go in the half. Second shot is up. It's in and out, no good. Coming down with the rebound will be Eads. He'll push it up the floor on the left side to number 33. His shot up, no good. Great block out by Williams. Bulldogs doing an outstanding job on the defensive and offensive board, actually. Campbell from Dominguez. He'll back it up. Now he's going to work his way around. No foul called. In the lane, handed off to Kincaid. Kincaid will go up. His shot was blocked. Vega with the steal, and then it's going to bounce around, and they're going to come up with it. Up ahead they go to Miera on the left side. He'll try to drive. Cade cuts him off. Outside to number 22. He'll shoot the three. It's off, no good. Vega with the rebound. He's got a one-on-one. He'll go strong to it. Lay it up, no good. Campbell fighting for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Campbell.
That's great hustle by Charlie. Vega gave it a good look. Just didn't go in. That's okay.
21-10, Bulldogs by 11. 2:01 to go in the half.
Charlie's going to get a break here with 2 minutes left in the half.
Kale checks in for him on the other side. Checking back into the ball game is Dwyer and Coensberg. And now a timeout taken. I didn't see who took it.
That's Coach Mondragon.
32nd. We'll take it as well. Dean Zink up next. All right, it'll be Hope Christian basketball. 21-10 the score with 2:01 to go coming out of this timeout. We're in the second period.
Little half-court trap by the Bulldogs here.
And a skip pass over to number 21, Eads. Goes underneath, number 14. He's going to lay it up and in. Not sure Kincaid went out like, I'm not sure what he was doing there, but it's all right. 21-12. Otterling crosses the timeline. He's going to go to the left side. Gets it to Vega. Vega steps through, back to Kale. Kale into the lane. He's going to go up to Williams. Shot blocked from behind, and then a foul going to be called on Steven. That'll be his second, I think. That's going to be the second team foul. Yeah, that is the second on Williams. Eglin will check in for Steven. No, he's coming in for Steven, and also coming in for Vega is Campbell. Or no, for Dominguez, sorry. Miera will bring the ball down. Dominguez waiting on him. As he kind of goes to the top to number 20. That's Dwyer. Down on the block, they're going to hand it off. Long two-point shot. Campbell up for the rebound. He'll push it up the center. Continues driving hard. Go up and under and good.
Really good job scooping. Caught their post a little higher. They couldn't get low enough to get the block.
Down the floor they come. Number 20 in the block. Turns around. Kincaid stopping him. Steps, that's a travel, and that's what they called. Travel and turnover back. Good job defense there by Kincaid.
Clay's learned that he doesn't have to jump on those shot fakes. He can keep his feet, make them have to step through him, and then he'll either get a block or really change their shot.
Kornvich comes in for get her on. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Eglin to Kale. We're under a minute. Kale taking his time coming down the middle as they call a play. He picks up the pace now. Going to go to the right side to Dominguez. Back to Kale. Kale puts it up. Off the front of the rim, no good. On the baseline, coming out there with the rebound will be Miera. He'll drive to the right side. Stop and shoot. His shot is good.
A little confusion on defense there.
23-14, 34 seconds and counting as Hodling walks it across the timeline. Now he's going to go to Kincaid. Kincaid has to go off his hand, but he chases it down. Going to get it to Eglin. Eglin turns. Going to go to the right side to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor. Stop. Going to kick it outside. Well, he tried to, but Kincaid got his hand on it. We're down to 15 seconds. Campbell backs it up. Now we're going to get the last shot. Coach Mondragon calls out a play. 6 seconds. Campbell's fixing to have to go to work here. And he's going to be, they're going to call a foul on Clay.
That's a bad call. He was waiting to call that. You could see him looking for it.
Yeah. All right, so 2.9 seconds, 23-14. It'll be the number 21 checked in. That's Eads. And they also have number 11, Sneed, hodling in front of Eads. They get the ball into Sneed. He's going to go to the right side, throw up a shot, and he hits it at the buzzer. And that was a three-pointer. 23-17. Bulldogs as we head in to the half. We'll be back and talk about it. Stay right here.
My name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Radio AM 990, FM 93.7, KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to continue the Tate Branch Halftime Show. When we come back, I'll have Ty and I talking about the first half. Stay right here. 23-17 Bulldogs.
Or visit us at jjhc.org.
All right, one more for the road.
Is that next shot worth a cut? Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports. KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are Dort certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts. 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, we're back here at the Tate Branch Halftime Show. We're in Albuquerque Hope Christian Academy. The Bulldogs leading Hope Christian in the championship game 23-17. Ty, talk about the first half and then talk about what you see we need to do in the second.
Well, I don't think we've made a three-pointer yet. We've had good looks that just didn't fall. We did a pretty good job penetrating and finding post players on the block. You know, Hope Christian's done a pretty good job blocking shots. That's probably the most we've been blocked all season under the basket. And that's frustrating to a post player when you're getting blocked from behind or you feel like you're getting pushed and not a lot of foul calls. So we'll see if that turns around in the second half. Defensively, we're just going to have to be sound. They're going to move, spinning around a little bit and find their shooters. They're decent at penetrating. They got a couple post kids that got pretty good footwork. So it's going to come down to execution and then probably shot making, and we'll see what that looks like. We've shot really high percentage shots most of the first half, the ones that we've made. And so, you know, that's what it almost always comes down to is shooting percentage. We're out rebounding them. I think we've got to keep that up in the second half. And just, you know, the goal's going to open up for us. It's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the ball has not been falling that well for either team. We've had a lot of those good looks you're talking about, that the ball just kind of bounce and rims out. But I think the second half, the ball can't keep doing that, so I think the second half is going to be much better. Looking forward to that, and we're going to go ahead and continue the Tate Branch Halftime Show right here on KSVP Radio. We're on AM 990, FM 93.7. We're also on KSVPTV.com. We're on YouTube, and we're on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in wherever you're at. We love to bring these games to you, and it's a great blast to do it. Thankful Ty can come over and help me out on the boys' games. And, of course, we're looking forward to the second half. So stay tuned. Tate Branch Halftime Show continues.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Out on the road, there's just one place. When you walk on in, you see a friendly face. It's Big O. Big O Tires.
And right now, you can roll into the New Year's savings event. Now through January 26th, get $80 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Cooper, Nexen, Nitto, or Sumitomo brand tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning and Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning and Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Are you ready to succeed? At ENMU Roswell, they cater to your educational needs. Their dedicated facilities and faculties provide you with an exceptional learning experience. From academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education, ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Register now on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
All right, about 35 seconds ticking off the clock before the half starts, and right now the score 23-17 here at Hope Christian High School. Good crowd here for both the Bulldogs and, of course, for the home team. Been a 3-day tournament. It's long days for these boys. They've had to kind of stay. They played the 2 late games. And so they've had a lot of daytime. Our guys do, but I think they're going to be all right. What they got to do up at the state tournament, they got to stay strong and stay to it. So I think it's a good tournament for the boys.
Yeah, it's going to come down to shot making, shooting percentage.
All right, so it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Of course, they're going the other way now. As Campbell getting ready to key it in. Starters on the floor for the. All right, about 35 seconds ticking off the clock before the half starts, and right now the score 23-17 here at Hope Christian High School. Good crowd here for both the Bulldogs and, of course, for the home team. Been a 3-day tournament. It's long days for these boys. They've had to kind of stay. They played the 2 late games, and so they've had a lot of daytime to hang around, but they look a little bit tired, our guys do, but I think they're going to be all right. This is what they got to do up at the state tournament. They got to stay strong and stay to it. So I think it's a good tournament for the boys.
Yeah, it's going to come down to shot making, shooting percentage.
All right, so it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Of course, they're going the other way now. As Campbell getting ready to key it in. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs, and that's going to be taken away. And the shot up and good by Sneed as he got the jump on Kale. He did it again, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Sneed playing pretty good defense right here. It's 23-19. Artesia with the lead coming out of the timeout, or coming out of halftime. Get it into Vega, back to Campbell. Campbell picked up by Armistead. He's going to go by him. Now he slows it up as he gets ready to cross the half court. Works his way to the right. Going to hand it to Hodling. Kale puts a move, goes to the left side, gets it to the left, back to Kale. Got it from Eglin. Swing it over to the right side to Campbell. Charlie backs it up. Armistead coming out on him. Now Charlie goes hard to his left, gets it to Hodling. Kale to Eglin on the right side out top. Going to go to Kincaid on the elbow. Back to Charlie. He'll put a move, go up and outside, kick it to Kale. Kale on the kicks it back out top to Eglin. Eglin puts up a jumper. He's blocked. Armistead comes down with it. He'll press it up the left side.
Pretty good defensive possession for Hope.
Skip pass over to Sneed. Sneed covered up there by Vega. Go down to Guerrero. His turnaround is good.
Little mismatch on the inside. Charlie on their post player.
23-21. They've got it within 2. Kale working against Sneed. Comes across the timeline. And it's going to be poked away by Armistead. He'll go get it. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Bounce pass underneath to Sneed. Back out to Armistead for 3. With this, they can take the lead. It's off no good. Sneed pulls down the rebound. He's going to kick it back out to Armistead to get her own. He shoots the 3. That's off the rim, no good. High rebound goes to Kale. He'll turn and push it up the floor, taking his time as Coach Mondragon calls out the play. 23-21, 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Vega, left wing, goes to Campbell. Campbell bounces off his knee, but he'll pick it up. Goes right to Armistead, spins into the lane, and he's going to be fouled, and that'll put the ball on the baseline. First team foul of the second half.
Got a little frantic here. Got to meet their intensity.
That's the third on Armistead. Campbell looking to get it in. He tried to get it into Kincaid on the left base block, but it's poked out of bounds by Hope Christian. Checking into the ball game will be Diego Gonzalez for Armistead. Campbell now on the left baseline. Gonna throw it up. Kincaid up and good and 1.
Easy, just take what they give you, throw it up to the big man right in the center of the lane, let him shoot of just a little 4-footer, take the contact, make the basket, make the free throw.
That foul called on Koensberg, his second team foul. Bulldogs by 4, and now it goes off the rim, no good. 25-21, free throw was off. Down the floor comes Sneed, picked up by Eglin, goes around the screen to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Sneed. Pump like he's going to shoot a 3. Go down on the right block to number 12, and getting the rebound is Kincaid. He'll get it to Hodling, and the Bulldogs will set up their offense once again with a 4-point lead, 25-21.
Execute here. Need to execute on offense.
Kale to Vega. Vega puts it on the floor. Step back 3. Off the rim, no good. Campbell's going to try to get the rebound. Unable to. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky basketball.
That's a good look for Vega. We want him to shoot that shot. He just looked cold tonight. 3 days in a row shooting high-intensity games. I kind of expect that.
25-21 Bulldogs. They're going to be stolen away by Campbell. This ought to be an easy 2. And it is. He'll put it up and in.
Good job by Charlie anticipating that swing pass. Ran through it.
27-21 Artesia. 5:15 and counting. Gonzalez to the right side to get her on. Campbell on him. Back outside to go to Feist. Swing it over to Sneed. Down in the corner. This is Sneed, and he's going to go to the baseline, put up a 20-foot, 15-footer. Rebound comes down to Hope Christian. Kick it outside, get her on. Swing it. Now down on the baseline again. Hodling on him. He's going to try to go up underneath. Can't get there. Back outside to Gonzalez. Now down on the block. Outside, Sneed puts it on the floor. He drives the right side. Shot is shoved down, blocked by Kincaid. Yeah, they don't call it. Ty's calling for the flop. You can't see him. Hodling checks out, and coming in for him is Gonzalez. No, for the Bulldogs, Dominguez. Over to the right corner, Gonzalez goes down to the block. We're going to have a foul called on Kincaid, fighting down there with number 20. Conway Dwyer, the sophomore, listed at 6'7". He looks every bit of that.
With the hair, 6'9".
Yeah, got some curly top hair there. Bounce pass. It goes to Kornsberg. Picked up by Campbell. Swinging out top to get her own. Now Sneed. He's going to take a wide open three. It's off the rim. No good. But Gonzalez, shortest guy on the floor, gets it back and he puts it in.
Might have been a shove in the back there. Got a rebound.
Ball in from Dominguez to Vega. Now to Campbell. He'll push it up the floor. Go through traffic and he is fouled.
Charlie does a real good job of getting even with them, then kind of leaning into them and drawing contact.
Foul on Kornsberg. That's his third. He's one of their players. He's a 6'4" senior. That's the third team foul as well. Checking in for Kornsberg is going to be number 21. That's Kyle Eads. He's a sophomore.
Eaves hit a three-pointer there in the first half. We're going to have to watch him on shooting.
Vega with the ball from Campbell. Picks up the dribble, goes to Dominguez out top. Kick it over to Campbell. Campbell goes down the lane, puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good, but he's fouled, so Campbell will go line. That's going to be their fourth team foul with 4:02 to go in the third period. Bulldogs lead 27-23, but Kincaid at the line to shoot two.
This will be a good chance to everybody catch your breath, refocus, knock down these free throws, get the ball back in the basket again.
That's the third on number 21, Eads, who just checked in. That's his third foul. Shot is up and good for Campbell.
We needed that. Just need to see the ball go in a little bit.
5-point lead, 28-23, 4:02 to go in the third. Second shot for Campbell is up. Off the rim, no good. Eglin with the rebound, and he's going to be tied up, and it's going to be their basketball. They come down with it. It was going to go right back up, and they did a good job reaching in and grabbing the ball, two of them.
You know, when they reach in on the first one and they don't get it, and then they reach in on the second one, that's probably when needs to be a foul.
Yeah. All right, Gonzalez will bring the ball down. Diego Gonzalez, the 5'8" senior. Vega waiting on him, swings it over to the left side to Eads. Now down on the block. Fighting, putting up a jumper is no good. But there's Gonzalez, gets the rebound. In the corner, three-point shot up, no good. The rebound's going to go off of Campbell's leg, out of bounds. It'll remain Hope Christian basketball. Checking in for Vega will be Tootie McNeil.
I think Hope realizes they're going to have to rebound this half. They want to stay in the game. They're hustling on the offensive boards.
28-23, Bulldogs by 5. They get it in to Sneed. He's just standing out there waiting as his offense all moving around. Eglin waiting back on him. Now he goes over onto the left side, gets it to Eads. He'll shoot a three, and he buries it. You said that. He hit one in the first. He hits one right there. 28-26, 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. McNeil to Campbell. Campbell dribbles through traffic, goes into the lane, hands it off. Shot up and good, Eglin.
Good job by Charlie, keeping body control, keeping the ball in front. Drive to the middle, finds Trent.
All right, 30-26, timeout taken with 3:12. We'll be right back. All right, it'll be Hope Christian basketball coming out of the timeout. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs, 30-26. Bringing it up the floor is Eads. Gets it to Gonzalez. Over on the left side, picked up by McNeil. Picks up his dribble. We're going to have a hold on Dominguez on the backside as he went around the screen.
That's all right.
Be the first foul on the Bulldogs here with 3 minutes flat. Oh, the second foul. First on Dominguez.
That's all right. Even up the foul count a little bit. Keep your fans out of the yelling and screaming.
Get it to get her own. Tries to back Charlie down. Can't do it. Into the lane goes, and it's blocked. Oh! Who did they call that on? Good block there by
Tootie.
Tootie. I thought he got a good block. Didn't look like there was anybody involved, but they do call it on McNeil. That'll be the third team foul, the first on Tootie. And Gonzalez will go to the line. 30-26. The left-handed Gonzalez puts it up and off the rim, no good. Checking into the ball game will be Asen Fujimoto for the Huskies. The senior, 5'4" guard. For the Bulldogs, Vega getting ready to check in. Second shot is up and good. Vega checks in, and also number 13, Aaron checks in. Tootie McNeil will get a break. Dominguez will key it in. They're going to put some full court pressure on here. Dominguez to Vega, back to Dominguez. He'll put it on the floor, go back to Vega. Vega working his way, picks up his ball, gets it to Dominguez. Dominguez on the right side. Loses the ball, but gets it, fights for it back, and then it's going to be Fujimoto that gets the ball. Turnover Bulldogs. Swing it to Fujimoto. He's covered out there by Vega. Now down on the front of the key is number 11, Sneed. Now back to Fujimoto. 5'4", and there's going to be an offensive foul on number 11, Lincoln Sneed, the senior, 6'4". That'll be the fifth foul. So going to the line to shoot, I think it's Vega, or it's going to be Vega.
That's a player control foul, moving screen. You don't get your.
That's right, offensive foul. All right, Hodling and Williams check in. Kale going to put it up over the top to Campbell. Nice pump fake, and then fouled. Williams. That's going to be on Guerrero, and that keeps them. They're in the double bonus already, are the Bulldogs.
Good decision by Steven there. They blocked a shot early in the first half, so he gets him a shot fake, gets him on his back.
Bulldogs lead 30-27 with 2:23 to go here in the third period. Williams' first shot is up and good.
Good looking free throw by Steven. Took his time, buried it. You got to punish teams for fouling. You punish them at the free throw line.
Gonzalez checks back in, as does Eads. Second shot for Steven coming up. Bulldogs 31, Hope Christian 27, and now up off the back of the rim, no good. Huskies get the rebound. They'll get it to Gonzalez. He'll look over at his coach, bring it up. Going to be stolen, almost stolen away by Campbell. Gonzalez steps up into the trees. He'll throw one up, no good. Up high for the rebound is Williams. Going to get it over to Campbell. Campbell pushes it up the right side. Spins away. He'll go get it. And he's going to continue his dribble, and then they're going to say what?
Timeout.
Timeout, Coach Mondragon. We'll take one as well. 31-27, 2 minutes to go in the third. We'll be right back here from Guy Chevrolet. All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball. Campbell, Vega, Hodling, Williams, and Eglund on the floor for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Hodling in the backcourt, picked up by Gonzalez. He'll go by him on the left side. Continues dribbling into the lane. He's fouled. Kale will go to the line to shoot two.
Put a little pressure on him here. If Kale can make these free throws, you can't closely guard a kid and bump him when you're already in the double bonus. And so Kale's got to bury these.
31-27 is our score right now. First shot in and out for Kale. Kincaid checks in for Eglund, get him a break. 1:54 to go in the period. Second free throw for Hodling is up and good. 32-27.
1 for 2 is better than 0 for 2.
Gonzalez crosses the timeline, looks over at his coach. They call the play. Goes over to the right side to get her own. Back to Gonzalez. Gets it down to Sneed. He's going to shoot the three. It's going to be off. Kincaid with a great block out. He gets the ball, gets it to Campbell. Campbell crosses the timeline with 1:35 to go. Clock, of course, ticking away. Goes to Vega. Vega spins. He's going to put up a 17-foot jumper. In and out. Kale fights for the rebound and gets it. Kicks it to Vega for three. In and out, no good. Tipped around, and they'll get the rebound this time. Up ahead to Armistead. He's going to stop, get it to Gonzalez for three. That's going to go. 32-30. Bulldogs by 2, 107 to counting. Hodling walking across the timeline. Gonzalez coming out on him. Goes to the left side. Hodling continues. Kicks it outside to Williams. Williams turns, gets to Vega. Vega's going to throw it up in the air to Kincaid. He's going to chase it down. Going to get it to Campbell. Campbell on the baseline. He'll go up and score, and no and one, but he makes the bucket, 34-30.
Tough shot, but he got it to go.
Armistead up to Sneed. He's going to go into the lane. Nobody was on him. Kicks it over here to the three-point shooter. He off the front of the rim. Cale Hodling with the rebound. He'll push it out of there. Nice, slows it up. Goes over to Vega, right side. Vega goes into the lane. He hands it to Kincaid. He slams it home. 36-30.
That's one way to not get blocked. Go up high and slam it in with two hands.
All right, Gonzalez gets it over here to Feist. Feist back out to Gonzalez. He'll shoot the three again. It's going to be roll around, no good. Up high, Williams for the rebound. Pulls it down.
5 seconds, three.
Campbell, 3 seconds. Campbell's going to take a shot.
And
they're going to call the foul. And so Campbell will go to the line to shoot three at the buzzer. We're going to keep it right here. They're going to call that on number 3, Gonzalez. He fouled him.
Yeah,
I mean, he's acting like he didn't, but that was a foul. Easy to call.
Yeah.
Charlie will step up for 3 shots here. We go back up by 9 if he can knock these 3 down. We're at the end of the third period, but Campbell will take 3 shots. First shot is up and good.
That's a good job by Charlie, making a good decision there. Took his time, knew what the clock said. Pulled up, got the foul. Let's see if he can knock down 3 in a row.
2 in a row, one more. 38-30 Bulldogs. Third one coming. Campbell's shot is up and good. Knocks them all 3 down, 39-30. We're going to take a break. When we come back, fourth and final period, barring a tie. You caught all 3 of them?
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
Pulled up, got the foul. Let's see if he can knock down 3 in a row.
2 in a row, one more. 38-30 Bulldogs. Third one coming. Campbell's shot is up and good. Knocks them all 3 down, 39-30. We're going to take a break. When we come back, fourth and final period, barring a tie. You caught all 3 of them?
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student.
Going to get it to Cale. He'll bounce pass over to Vega. Vega's going to go over to Kincaid on the baseline underneath to Eglin. He's fouled. That's going to be the third or fourth on Gonzalez. That's a mismatch. He was trying to come on that backside. Nothing he could do but foul him.
And he's getting a little talking to by the ref. I'd prefer the refs just blow their whistle instead of trying to coach.
Yeah. He'll go take a seat. That's his third. First team foul, of course, here in the second half. In the fourth period, 8 seconds have gone off. Eglin steps up. Off the back of the rim, no good.
That's a good-looking shot. Eglin was right on. He just a little bit long right off the back.
Eads steps in. Gonzalez steps out after that third foul. The senior guard, Diego Gonzalez. All right, Eglin steps back up. And that one is going to roll in. 40-30 Bulldogs.
Great adjustment by Trent on the line.
Armistead will bring it down. Hodling waiting on him at the three-point line. Now he steps out. Goes over to his right side to Sneed. Sneed looks for the cutting number 21. Eads. He'll shoot a jumper, no good. Campbell flies in, gets the rebound. Taking his time. Works across timeline, Armistead. Campbell steps in, goes to Eglin on the elbow, back outside to Campbell. Eglin swung it to Vega. Now Campbell goes by Armistead, steps into the lane, stop. They're going to call it travel.
That spin move, depending on who's reffing, it's a travel. In the next game, it's not a travel.
Yeah, that's the tough part about it. But checking in for Armistead is number 33, Miera. 40-30, 7:16 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs by 10. Miera will bring it down as he looked over at his coach. Comes to the middle, Hodling waiting on him, three-point line, kicks it over to Sneed, or to Koensberg. Koensberg to Feist. It's taken away. Campbell steals it. He's going to go up and score. And you notice that time Gueron didn't try to block it.
No, he don't want to foul again. He don't want to foul.
Eads down the floor. It's 42-30. Bulldogs by 10. Miera hands it off to Feist. That's number 14. That's Koensberg. Swing it out to Miera, over to the right side. Long three-point shot is up, no good. He follows it and gets his own rebound. That's number 22. Ball's tipped around. They're going to call a foul, I think.
All right, it's okay. Good hustle on the boards, both teams.
Third foul on Kincaid, first team foul. 6:37 to go here, fourth period. That was on a rebound, so how are they calling that a shooting foul?
That's her call. She's sticking to it.
Okay, so shooting foul it is. Shot is up and good for Daniel Feist. The 6'2" senior. 42-31. He can get it back to 10 points with this shot, which he does. Checking into the ball game for the Huskies is number 11, Sneed. I've been saying Sneed and it's been Koensberg. I'm getting them confused. 42-32. They're both on the floor now, though. Maybe I can get it right. Hodling crosses the timeline. Going to go to Campbell. Campbell's going to go underneath to Kincaid, up and no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. And I thought it was going to go. It didn't, but he's fouled. He'll go line to shoot two, and that was on Gueron.
No, she called it on the floor.
Wait, what? All right, so that's the fourth on Gueron. She did call it on the floor, the official.
She sure did.
Timeout taken. We'll take one as well. The score 42-32. It'll be Bulldogs ball underneath their basket when we come back. We're going to hear from KFC, the pot pie. It's back. All right, that was a full timeout. Both teams still in their huddles. Bulldogs lead 42-32. It'll be Bulldog basketball. coming out of this timeout.
Baseline inbound play. Let's see what Coach Mondragon drew up.
All right, Kale will key it in on the right side. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs coming out of the timeout. Kale looking. Going to go up high. Boy, there was a lot of pushing going on. And I'm thinking they called it on, yeah, it was Kincaid getting shoved by number 14 in Coensburg. That is the call. That'll be their third, and let's see how many on him. A coach for Hope Christian really arguing over there. Odling going to throw it way out top to Campbell. He'll back it up. Going to go to Kale over on the left side. Kale puts it on the floor, goes to Vega. Vega holding the ball. Goes to Campbell, back to Kale. Kale goes around his man. He's going to go into the lane, up and in. Nice take by Kale.
Good job by Kale, just taking what they give you. Aggressive drive.
On the other end, at the free throw line, shot up no good. Eglin for the rebound. They didn't have anybody under the basket. We had Campbell and Eglin, and he got the easy board. Hands it off to Campbell. 44-32 Bulldogs. Charlie working on the right side. He'll put his head down, go to work, spin, kicks it outside to Eglin. Eglin puts it on the floor, gets it to Vega. Vega, he'll go to the right side into the lane. He's going to be fouled on the floor, they're going to say, which that's the fourth team foul. Let's see how many and who it's on. Foul called on number 11. That's Sneed. 2 fouls on him. That's the 14th foul. Campbell will key it in. Charlie on the right baseline. Gets it right into Eglin. He puts it up and in backwards. Nice shot.
He used the rim to protect him from the block. There was no way to get the block. The net was in the way. Trent, just a nice finish.
We're going to keep it right here. The Bulldogs leading right now 46-32 is a 1 minute timeout taken, but Bulldogs, you know, one of the things you don't want to do right here is take your foot off the gas. I mean, you don't want to play fast because you don't have to. You're up by 14 points, but you also don't want to take your foot off the pedal when you're still going to try to run your offense and get buckets.
Yeah, I think you just tell them, hey, we want to throw it inside, or we want to lay up, or we want them to foul us. We don't have to force any shots. We don't have to force any passes. If a guy's wide open, give it to him. If not, swing it around, drive in there, see what you get, be under control. Kind of the old foul or layup philosophy, and force Hope to have to play from behind, forcing up bad shots maybe on their end and fouling us on our end.
Yeah, 46-32, Bulldogs by 14. We're in the fourth period in their gym. They got a big crowd here, but the Bulldogs have shut them down, the crowd, a little bit by stretching out this lead. So it'll be Hope Christian basketball, 5:34 to go in the fourth and final period. All right, on the left side, there's going to be a foul, and they're going to call that on Campbell, I guess, trying to fight through the screen.
He pushed through a little bit. There was some contact both sides. It's okay.
Second foul on Charlie, second team foul with 5:27 to go. 46-32 Bulldogs. Going to key it in over in front of the Hope Christian bench.
These fouls are okay because you want that foul count to kind of even up. That keeps a lot of people from screaming and hollering.
All right, they get it in. They're going to have that's going to be offensive this time. Campbell fought through the screen, and that was an illegal pick on number 4, Hornvich.
That's an interesting call because Hornvich just went down. Charlie kind of got him with the shoulder, and he just fell down, so he really wasn't moving. But turnabout's fair play. They got one on Charlie, and they gave one to Charlie.
All right, king it in will be Vega. He'll get it in to Charlie. Charlie with Armistead on him. He'll go by him to the left. Up the middle he goes. Loses the dribble, gets it back or fights for it. And it's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Go the other way. 46-32, 5:18 to go in the ball game.
You're going to live with those turnovers. A good aggressive play.
Gonzalez over to the left side. That's Sneed. Holding on to the ball. Eglin on him. He's going to drive to the right side. Lay it up and in. Nice take there for Sneed. Hodling from Eglin. Gonzalez on him. Kale's going to go down. Oh, and it's going to be turned back over. One on the left side, up and in. 46-36, 10-point lead. Coach Mondragon calls a timeout. We're going to go and take one as well. Bulldogs 46, Huskies 36. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want to.
All right, so they got 4 quick points on the Bulldogs and 46-36. As the Bulldogs call a 1-minute timeout, going to talk about what they got to do not to let that happen.
Gave up a middle drive, right-handed middle drive for a layup. Then we made kind of a long pass, didn't come through the ball, probably a bad decision by Kale. Got to be strong with the ball here at the end of the game. Layup or foul.
All right, Kale will key it in. Vega and Campbell in the backcourt. They got 3 guys back there. Kale looking, he'll get it into Campbell. Campbell turns, Armistead on him. He's going to go to the right side of him across the timeline. Into the lane he goes. Now he'll swing it back out top. Armistead trying to stay in front of him. Campbell goes into the lane. He'll lay it up. His shot is blocked. Coming out of there with the rebound, Armistead. And then it's turned over as Campbell gets a hand on it. Kincaid picks it up, gives it back to Charlie.
That's a great job by Braylon there. Braylon trailing the play. Came and got a hand on it.
Campbell to Hodling. Hodling on the right wing. Puts it on the floor to Kincaid out top. Kincaid on the floor to Campbell. 4:15 and counting. Bulldogs by 10. Campbell puts his head down, goes into the lane. Gets him up in the air, puts it up and in.
There, Charlie under control. Take what they give you. Layup or foul?
Gonzalez to the left side. Schneed working around the screen. Puts up a long 2-point shot. It's no good. Hodling with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor to Campbell. Campbell on the right side. Back to Kale. Kale into the lane. He's going to go up. Little runner. No good, but Kincaid right back up and in and one.
Don't take your foot off the pedal. Isn't that what you said, Joby?
That's what I said. That's a good drive there by Kale. Hands it off to Kincaid and shoots up a little jumper. Kincaid gets the board, goes up and fouled and one.
Hey, sometimes a missed shot's a good shot. They had a little run on us, and we answered it. That's what you like seeing.
Yeah, we're back up. The 4 points that they had, now we've had 4 and fixing to have 5. It goes off the back of the rim, no good. Oh, and Kale and Eglin both had the rebound. It goes out of their hands. Gonzalez ahead on the left side. Vega picks him up, drives down the baseline, throws up an ugly shot. The ball's ripped out of the hands. Whoa. Eglin had that ball ripped out and out of bounds. They call it out on Trent. Not sure how, but all right, so Gonzalez will kid in left side baseline. It's going to be tipped by Kale. Good, almost steal. Kale got it, and then Eglin dove for it, but it's out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Slows it down. Kornsberg comes out on him, but Campbell drives. He's fouled. He'll go line to shoot 2.
Win a lot of games at the free throw. We've had this scenario before, and it was really good against Farmington. Had these end-of-game scenarios, and here we are again, real similar.
So Logan Kornsberg fouls out, the senior 6'4" guard/forward. He'll foul out of the ball game, and they're going to wait just a minute. They give him so many seconds to put somebody in.
You know, he had a good game. He had several steals there right before half. In the first half, did a great job. Just got in some foul trouble. Frustrating to the young man, I'm sure.
The 6'2" senior Daniel Feist checks in. Campbell steps up to shoot 2 with a 14-point lead. 3:29 to go in the ball game. 50-36 Bulldogs. First shot is up and good. Campbell knocks it down.
Looks like we might be setting up for a little half-court trap here, a little tempo press with the way Braylon and Kale are up on the line.
All right, second shot for Charlie is up and rolls around out. Kincaid battles for it. He gets the rebound, gets it to to Campbell. Hodling out top, gets it back to Campbell.
Kale looked at a shot there and decided maybe not.
Charlie drives into the lane. He's going to get it to Eglin. Eglin's going to kick it out to Kale. Kale's going to go into the lane. He'll put up a little inside pass to Eglin. Eglin goes up and foul. Trent will go to the line. That foul going to be called on number 4, Kornvich.
Kale had 2 good looks right there and reconsidered on both of them. That's okay. That's all right. Good experience.
All right, stepping into the line, or sipping up to shoot two is going to be Eglin for the Bulldogs. 51-36 our score, 3:12 to go. First free throw is up and in and out, no good. Rims out.
We can do some damage from the line, but we got to make them.
Up and getting ready to check in for the Huskies is number 21. That's Eade. Second free throw, no good. Kincaid pulls down the rebound, kicks it out to Vegas, swing it to Hodling. Kale puts it on the floor to Campbell out top. Campbell goes by Gonzalez. Bounce pass over to Kale. Kale's going to kick it into Eglin. Eglin puts up a runner, and it's good.
There's the pass you want. Attacking the basket downhill. Find that post player. Nice soft little baby hook by Trent.
All right, Gonzalez out top. Vega waiting on him at the three-point line. Goes around the screen. Kick it back out to Sneed. He drives into the lane. His shot is up and good. Nice take there by number 11, Lincoln Sneed, in the timeout taken by Hope. We will take it as well. Our score 53-38, 2:40 to go here. You got it. They become loose. All right, we're back here. The Bulldogs leading 53-38, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. Campbell keying it in against full court pressure defense here.
Layup or foul, layup or foul.
Get it into Hodling, back to Campbell. Campbell pushes it up the floor. He's going to run to the right side. And they're going to call an offensive on Campbell. That time he shoved him with his left hand.
Yep. Got Charlie leaning into him. Senior guard over here, savvy player, drew the offensive foul.
Third foul on Charlie. Gonzalez in the backcourt. Vega waiting on him. They get it to Kornovich. Swing it back to Gonzalez. Now they go to Sneed. His little 15-footer's going to be off the front of the rim, no good. Up high for another defensive rebound. Eglin hands it off to Campbell. He'll bring it across the timeline. Right side, and then he's fouled. Number 21 just came out and gave him the old shoulder and hip.
Now they're going to have to start fouling. They're behind too far. When they miss on their offensive side, they got to foul. They got to make up some ground here. We just bury them from the free throw line.
Kyle Eads called for the foul. That's his fourth. He's a sophomore, 6'2" guard. Campbell will step up. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Charlie living at the free throw line these last 3 days. I don't know what his percentage is, but it's high.
Yeah, Charlie likes to shoot the free throws.
He's doing a good job. 54-38. Second free throw is up. This time is not good. Coming down with the rebound will be Eads. He'll bring the ball up. Hodling waiting on him at the three-point line. Picks up his dribble, goes over to Sneed. He'll drive in, kick it outside. Kornovich with the three, and he hits it. And a timeout taken by Hope Christian. Will take one as well. The score, 54-41 Bulldogs, 2:03 to go in the ballgame.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
This timeout by Hope Christian. They've got guards on the floor as they're going to try to get a quick steal here. As checking into the ball game is number 25, Asen Fujimoto. And we've got one big guy on the floor right now. The starters on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. Campbell is going to key it in. Hodling, Vega, and Kincaid back in a little three-man stack. They get it to Campbell. He's going to go to Kincaid, back to Campbell. Goes through his hands. Ball on the floor. Campbell fighting for it. Now they get the ball. Gonzalez drives in. He's going to have a shot blocked. And they're going to call a foul. They are on Kincaid. Said he got him with his body.
That's a poor call. He's bailing that kid out. That kid's 7 inches shorter.
And out of control.
Throwing it up.
Yep.
Clay's just running next to him.
Well, and he blocked the shot on top of the...
He blocked it with his armpit.
I know. All right, Gonzalez at the line. First shot's going to roll in. 54-42, 1:53 to go here in the ball game. Second shot coming up for Diego Gonzalez, the senior guard.
Gonna have to handle pressure. They should look deep right now. They don't have a safety.
Second shot is good. Campbell will key it in. Going to get it into Kale. Kale's going to push it up the floor to Kincaid. Kincaid dribbles into the lane. Now he pulls it back. Still has it. Looking. He's going to kick it outside to Vega. Vega going to go to Campbell. Campbell on the left side. He'll pull out, and they're going to foul him. That's going to be on number 25, Asen Fujimoto. So Campbell will go to the line. You said they were going to try to find the right guy to foul. They found the wrong guy.
Well, you know, when you get that timeout, you got to tell your kids on the bench, hey, we don't want to foul number 3. He's burying us from the free throw line. But that's what they chose to do.
All right, so number 22, that's going to be Guerrero. He'll check back in with 4 fouls. That was only the first on Fujimoto. Shot is up. Shot is good for Charlie. 55-43. Coming in is going to be Dominguez, and he's coming in for Kincaid.
I like what we just saw there. Both Braylon and Kill are already matching up, talking to Charlie who he's got. Charlie's been guarding 22. We'll see if that continues.
Second free throw is up, and it's good as well. 56-43, 13-point lead, 1:39 to go. Gonzalez with the ball, backing up as Vega to cover him. And there's going to be something. No foul called. Boy, there was a hard collision. No foul called, though. All right, so it'll be Bulldog basketball on the three-point shot that didn't go. Campbell's going to go through traffic. And he dribbles it off his foot, goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover.
Minute 20. Here comes some parade of subs.
Ben Kornsberg will check in, and checking out will be Kornovich.
I'm not sure I've seen 23 in the game yet.
Yeah, he's been in, but not much. Ben Kornsberg, the guard, 6'1" sophomore. Gonzalez underneath, shot up and good. Got a back screen there. Campbell to key it in. Going to go to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to go back to Campbell. Campbell backs up. Going to get it over to Kale. Kale's going to get across the timeline on the left side, pick up his dribble. He's fouled. That'll put Kale on the line to shoot 2 with 1:03 to go here in an 11-point lead, 56-45.
This could be too much to overcome if Kale can knock these down.
All right, so Kale gets the ball from the official. Takes his warm-up dribble, steps up, shot is up, shot is good. 57-45, and Kincaid will check back in. Dominguez will take a seat.
Little offense for defense there.
Kale steps back up, second shot is up, second shot is off the rim, no good. Ball's up in the air, but they will get it. Coming out there with it is Sneed. He's going to press it ahead to Kornsberg. Picked up out there. Now they get it to number 13, Kale on him. He's going to shoot a long 3. It's no good. Kincaid with the rebound. Going to get it to Vega. Under a minute to go. Vega's going to spin against Gonzalez. Picks up the dribble. Get it to Eglin. Eglin over to Campbell. Campbell on the right side. He's going to be fouled. And so that'll be. So again, it's like they could have fouled 2 guys before him and they wait and foul Campbell. He's been knocking them down, but we'll take it.
That's playing into our hands. That's just high school basketball. I mean, let's be honest. These are 15, 16, 17-year-olds.
Campbell steps back up. 12-point lead, 40.7 seconds to go. 57-45, 58-45. Everybody backs up for the Bulldogs. Lee Campbell down there on the line. Shot is up, and the shot is good.
Good job by Charlie, knocking them down.
38 seconds. Sneed up the floor quickly. Goes to the right side. Stops, pivots, kicks it outside to get her own. He'll shoot a long 3. It's way off. Vega flies in for the rebound, gets it ahead to Campbell. He's going to get it. Oh, he could have got ahead to Kincaid for the dunk, but he decided to bring it out. Probably a good play. He's going to get it over to Eglin. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Back to Campbell. Campbell's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, I thought he was going to toss that up to Kincaid. He was wide open.
Could have put a punctuation mark on this. Clay could have got him a nice slam, but that's okay.
The coach is over there laughing about it.
Yeah. Well, you tell those kids in a timeout, hey, just dribble it out, get fouled. And so Charlie's doing what he's told. Don't take shots if you don't need to. And that's all right. A lot of fun.
59-45. Bulldogs are going to win this one. Shot is up and good for Charlie.
I'm seeing the Hope Christian student section. They were yelling at Charlie early in the game, "Let's go, Charlie!" And then the Artesia fans started going, "Let's go, Charlie!"
Yeah.
Charlie's put it on them here in the second half.
He made them both. 61-45, 16 seconds. They get it out to Kornsberg. His three-point shot is up, no good. Kincaid with another rebound. He'll get it to Vega. That's going to end the ball game. We don't even have to get it across the timeline. Vega just trots up. The Artesia Bulldogs are going to win this one, 61-45. Big wins all weekend. That wasn't their highest output, but it was still good, and they win big. Let's get the Guy Chevrolet post-game show going, and we'll come back and talk about this last 3 days. Oh, you know what? We'll keep it right here. Ty's right. They're going to announce the
tournament team
and whatnot. So we'll keep it here and film that and let you see that as well as the boys shake hands.
They're going to pass out medals, and they've got a bracket, and they've got a trophy. And so that's nice. A little 3-day tournament. You'd like to have a little bit of celebration at the end of it. I'm looking at the clock and going, let's go home.
Yeah, it's not as late as I thought it might be, but it's late. 10 till 9 time I get wrapped up here, Ty. I'm going to be 30 minutes behind you. Well, maybe not, because y'all always hang around. So Pam and I got a lot of stuff to put up.
Here comes the announcements on the end of the tournament.
All right, I'm just going to turn this up where you can hear it. Stay right here.
Of the all-tournament team. Congratulations to Hope's Logan Koenigsberg. From Hope Christian, Daniel Feist. From Hope Christian, Lincoln Sneed. Alternate team, Artesia, Charlie Campbell. From Artesia, Braylon Vega. From Artesia, Trent Egelin. And from Artesia, Clint Kincaid, members of our all-tournament team. Congratulations go out. Second place, 2025, Hope Christian.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. They're going to hand out every Bulldog player a medal for winning first place, and then they'll present the trophy. But we're going to get the Guys Chevrolet postgame show started, and we'll come back and talk about the final. The Artesia Bulldogs win 61-45. Stay right here.
Tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate, we love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at LoisOliverRealEstate.com.
All right, welcome back here to the end of the basketball tournament. Hope Christian, the Artesia Bulldogs win the tournament. Had 3 good days. They win tonight 61-45 over Hope Christian. And Ty, I'll let you wrap it up.
Well, we just stayed with the game plan. Just kept throwing it inside, taking high percentage shots. You know, I think the 3-day tournament, I think you could see that we were a little short on stuff. I don't know that we hit a three-pointer. We've not really been relying on the three-pointer, but it's nice to hit a few, and I don't think we made a single one tonight. Hope Christian, on the other hand, they were kind of living with the three-pointer, as was St. Pius last night. So it looks like the two teams are going to circle up and have a prayer together, and that's a great finish to this tournament. You know, we had four of our 5 starters made the all-tournament team, which was very deserving. 3 of the Hope Christian kids made the all-tournament team, which is very deserving. And we're going to see these guys again probably in the state tournament.
Yeah, we'll see somebody that we saw this weekend, because St. Pius is pretty good. Hope Christian is pretty good. And so the Bulldogs end this weekend on a 5-game win streak. They beat West Las Vegas on Thursday. Am I right there?
Yeah, West Las Vegas had a good team, too. Very competitive, played fast. But, yeah, West Las Vegas really came out real intense with the Bulldogs. Kind of jumped them. Then ended up with a real barn burner last night with St. Pius, and just pulled away there in the fourth quarter, doing what we had to do to win a game. And then tonight, kind of similar, just wore down Hope Christian, who subbed a bunch, and they had some young guys come in, and and I think they did a good job of making sure their bench got to play, and we were a little deeper, and I think it paid off there at the end of the game.
Well, over the last 5 basketball games, we beat Belen 72-56 for
St. Pius last night. So it looks like the two teams
4A beat them pretty handily. Both northern schools beat West Las Vegas. They're a 3A school, but ranked in the top 10, 79-47. Pull away from them, beat them pretty handily. Beat St. Pius, 4A school that was ranked number 2 in the state last night, 70-62, an 8-point win. And then we get the win tonight. The final score, 61-45. So a great run for the Bulldogs.
I thought we really wrapped up the tournament well. Kids just stuck with the game plan. We're consistent. We just kind of get into the lane. Charlie Campbell, of course, doing a great job penetrating or catching it at the high post. And the big men really rebounding hard. I think you also saw our wings flying in there and rebounding well on the defensive end, and then getting the break started. Hope Christian did much better than everybody else this week of getting back. Didn't see as much getting the ball in quickly on high outlets and down the sideline. Of course, they got to watch us 2 days in a row, so pretty good game planning.
Yeah, they got a good coach. They got a good program, and they did good. But the Bulldogs, too much for them, and they pull away and win the ball game. The final score, 61-45. Girls win 4th in the Hope Christian tournament. Our boys take 1st place, and both had a great weekend. Coming up next for Artesia, we're going to be back at the friendly confines of Artesia's Bulldog Pit Tuesday night. The girls at 5:30, the boys at 7, taking on the 5A Roswell Coyotes. So if you can't be there, we will be. You can tune in on the radio or on KSVPTV.com. On behalf of Pam, our camera person back in the studio, Jeff, and of course Gene back in Artesia, and my brother Ty, this is Joby Hodling saying I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Get to church in the morning. We'll see you there.
Amen.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Horace Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, JS Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Spur Energy Production, Sun Country Home and Gardens, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Mopin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. We now return you to your regular scheduled program.